The candidate who I find most interesting actually is Tulsi Gabbard, and she's been very vocal against what she's called the new Cold War. She's been vocal against neoconservatives and neoliberals in both parties pursuing regime change wars, often talking about the prospect of nuclear war and critical of Donald Trump for pulling out of the INF treaty. So are you familiar with Tulsi Gabbard? And if so, just what are your thoughts on her campaign?
Well, yes, I am familiar with her. I think she's great on foreign policy. And if people are wondering who to support and how to look at this, there is no doubt she's on the right track. We could say yes, keep going, and put the pressure on. But these other people, you can't trust them. Sanders or anybody else, they all have it's all self-serving. Rubio, how can anybody trust him? He's part of the neocon crowd. He's part of the Bolton crowd and Abrams crowd. He's all that, which is just horrible. And so, the squabbles they're having with the Democrats, I just hope Tulsi keeps going. I'll bet she's gonna, if she sticks with it, she'll find out there's more support for her than you'd be led to believe. I think that's what I found out in my campaigns. I thought this was an idiotic thing, is to say that some of the things coming at us is a responsibility and a blowback from our own foreign policy. And lo and behold, there were a bunch of people out there that there's a time somebody said this, and I think that's what would happen with Tulsi. That's why we should encourage her without being involved with our government policies, other than the fact that in a negative way, that is no militancy and no threats and no pretense, but to say, look, what we think we should be doing if they improve themselves, we should be talking to you. We shouldn't be putting on sanctions, and we shouldn't be dealing with all the world with threats and intimidations and freezing of assets, and then ultimately, if you don't behave, where there will be a coup. And that's what we're involved in Venezuela right now, because there would be no battle down there right now without Guaido getting support from us.